Delta One check-in at LAX is located on the arrivals between Terminals 2 and 3. As soon as we arrived, a concierge immediately greeted us and took our luggage inside. It honestly felt more like arriving at a five-star hotel lobby than an airport check-in area. The space was calm, quiet, and completely private. No lines, no chaos. As I was waiting for another family to check in, I was invited to sit in a lounge area where they had fresh juices, coffee, champagne, snacks, magazines, and even hot towels. I had a wellness shot while I waited. Security took less than 5 minutes, and I was literally the only person there. Right after security, you take an elevator that goes straight up to the Delta One lounge. And honestly, this is one of the best lounges I've ever visited so far. The design is very modern and spacious, with multiple seating areas, indoor lounges, outdoor terrace, heaters, bar seating, communal tables, and quiet corners if you want privacy. Everything in the lounge is a la carte and complimentary, which makes it feel much more like a restaurant than a traditional airport buffet. I was greeted by a concierge who gave me a booklet explaining all the amenities, dining, wellness, showers, recovery areas, and then it was time to eat. I started with coffee, sparkling water, and champagne, and ordered fresh fruits while I did some work. Then I had hamachi crudo, yellowfin, sashimi, steak frites, and pumpkin raisin cookies. Everything was beautifully presented and honestly restaurant quality. At some point, I even asked for floss. They brought me an individual floss packet. It's the little details that really elevate the experience. The experience is just outstanding. Even just looking at the sushi chefs, how they make sushi and prepare all the food, just makes it so special. Then it was time to board my flight to London. Boarding Virgin Atlantic upper class truly felt like first class travel. The seats are spacious leather seats with semi-private layouts that convert into fully flat beds. Not fully enclosed suites, but still very comfortable. They provided amenity kits, noise-canceling headphones, pajamas, pillows, and blankets, which made the overnight flight feel much more comfortable. The crew were friendly with those charming British accents that instantly make the experience feel special. One thing to note, there were no slippers provided, and Wi-Fi was available, but you had to pay for it. I just loved getting a pajama. I couldn't wait to change my clothes and get into my pajamas and just feel comfortable and comfy for the flight. Also, the noise-canceling headphones are always a nice addition, and I just love trying them out and just putting them on and blocking all the noise around me. I really love the design and layouts of these seats, and I really enjoyed my flight. It was so comfy and cozy. Then it was already time for dinner. I pre-ordered my dinner and started with some chips and wine, and they also brought me a beet salad, which was fine, nothing special, but it was still delicious. I love these little salt shakers that are so cute. The food was honestly okay. For main course, I had pan-seared cod with vegetables and potato gratin and a warm butterscotch pudding for dessert to finish my meal. I would have to say the entree was very delicious. I was surprised with the quality of fish and the size of the portion, and this crew was so incredibly nice. They kept coming and asking me if I want more or if I wanted any sauces or some bread. The dessert was also good as well. I tried a little bit. Then it was time to get into my pajamas. Finally, I got cozy and comfy. Incredibly friendly staff got my bed ready for me, and then it was time for me to relax and go to bed. And next thing you know, we've already arrived to London. It was a beautiful and great flight, and I loved it.